Previously on Survivor. After playing the game as Silaton and Utara for 18 days, the two tribes finally merged. The 11 members of the new Juara tribe will now have to battle each other as the individual game starts in all earnest.
Now they must watch out. They made the mistake of taking me to merge, and hopefully I don't regret saying those words.
When the tribes dropped their buffs at merge, the captains were given different buffs, leading to much speculation amongst the castaways.
The captains were taken away from us, so we have no idea what's happening with them, and we don't think they're going to be staying with us anymore.
What the castaways don't know is that the captains will still be involved in the game, more than ever before.
The game that I didn't want to be involved in, now I'm probably more involved than ever.
Mark and Corne will face each other in a series of duels in a bid to win the Salvation Cup and the power to save a castaway of their choice at Tribal Council.
If I feel that things might be going against one of my strong players that used to be in Silaton, I could possibly save them, so it is of huge importance.
The Juara tribe members will soon find out that the captains will from now on witness immunity challenges and attend Tribal Council to use the power of salvation.
Salvation Cup can play a crucial role, and I'm hoping to play a crucial role in the sense that I need to now pay a little bit more attention to what's happening in the game at the immunity challenges at Tribal Council.
After enjoying the merge feast, Juara set up their new camp, with Shane taking the lead.
I was pretty glad when he had to kind of like bark his instructions more and guys could hear how irritating he is at times.
Shane and his alliance partner Marion came into merge knowing that they are down in the numbers.
We just got to be very, very clever about this, and I definitely think myself and Shane can pull something off because, I'm not leaving this game anytime soon.
But they have a plan. They've groomed Sivu to be a double agent with one mission, to bring Bukle, Vel and Solly back to Utara.
I'm one person who's in good shape at all times here because I have two sides to play with.
These three have been members of Silaton since the tribe shuffle, and now the old Utara tribe wants them back to regain the numbers advantage.
What I would like to do is have Sivu convince Val, Sully and Bukle that they could control the game in a way, and I think that might go to the head and they might take the bait.
But Silaton's ringleader Graham knows that Utara will try to win their former members over, and he's keeping a close eye on Sivu.
Yeah, I think he's going to form an alliance with Solly, Val and Bukle, which is going to be dangerous once we vote off Marion and Shane.
Shane and Marion not only have a double agent in their ranks, they also have two immunity idols. Shane snatched the first idol after Sivu found it without a clue and foolishly left it in the same hiding place.
This gives me a pass towards the end when it's just Marion and I.
Nobody knows that Shane and Marion have this idol in their possession because they've been telling lie after lie to keep it a secret.
An idol in your tribe?
Yeah.
Where is it?
No one has found it.
Oh, no one's found it.
Do you want to go look for idols first?
Yes. I have to look like an idiot in the forest for the idol.
Their second idol is the one that Shane controversially stole from Jenna's bag, sent to her by the Silaton tribe after the tribe shuffle. The entire Utara tribe was part of this theft, but Marion is the one who's holding on to it.
Got my hidden immunity idol in a very compromising spot. It's my idol, because I've got it, then no one else knows where it is.
Having landed on the merge beach, Shane and Marion now have to find new hiding places for their precious idols. The devious duo has one more alliance member, David, who switched from Silaton to Utara at the tribe shuffle. David has proven his allegiance to Shane and Marion by helping to steal the idol and by lying to keep himself in the game all the way to merge.
It's the game Survivor, Steve.
Yeah.
It is. I don't see myself as a traitor. I'm not even a traitor beyond this game. There's no way I'll be a traitor towards these people.
Shortly after arriving at their new camp, David's former Silaton members started circling him, trying their best to determine where he stands.
I've witnessed how David can lie to someone in their face.
Graham approached David too, promising him a better position in exchange for his vote.
I still see you as Silaton, and so does everyone else. I think he could be with us, but it's touch and go.
David, trying to stay true to his new Utara alliance, took on Sivu's double agent duties and spoke to Solly.
You're going next, buddy. That's right. You need us. You need to come over to Taurus.
When Shane heard about David's talk with Solly, he did not approve.
So what I'm saying is talk this and just listen more. He is a loose cannon of unbelievable proportions.
This reprimand left David frustrated with his current alliance partners.
They're doing nothing. They're not making an attempt to get anybody on board. It's disheartening.
And as night fell for the first time on the newly merged tribe, the individual scrambling for position began.
First of all, there's no way on God's earth that I can say right now who Final Four is. They can.
They can. They solid.
And you're not in that.
You're not in that.
You know that.
People come to me and tell me that they want to be in an alliance with me. It's... Damn! This is crazy. It's pretty amazing being me.
David, perplexed by his alliance's attitude towards him, got left alone to ponder his predicament. 11 are left. Who will be voted out next?
If you people keep your word with me,
David, I've always kept my
okay, but
word.
I don't want to come into the pecking order
No,
below the seagulls and Solly, eh?
No.
I don't want
you will be, if you do go to be after, what's his name? Xavier. And at that point, it does become an individual game.
Okay, then it's
It will
me,
literally be...
me, you, Altaf, and Graham. The four of us. You better play the game, or the game's going to play you. So I'm going to make very sure I play the game. I'm not going to wait for people to come to me and say to me, okay, this is what you're doing, because the game's waiting for no one. And I'm not going to go home because no one doesn't want to play the game. When they've promised me, we're alliance together. So my ears are open, my eyes are open, I'm playing the game.
My idol is now buried close to the waterhole. The other one hasn't been buried yet. I must actually talk to Marion about it because she wasted time last night. It should have been done last night. And it's on her. My plan is to try and win immunity because then it cuts the odds of being exposed with a split vote down. You know, it's just Sivu, myself, Marion, and David. Because if I can win immunity, then I can use one of the idols that we've got to break that team right in half. Vote Moira out or Graham out.
Oh, je sais. You were mentioning split the vote. Yeah. I was thinking Shane and Marion. I think that's split.
Yeah, I think...
Because I don't think both of them will have an idol. And I think maybe, possibly, we can even get like Sivu or David to work with us. Make it a 4-4, because we're 7. We just need one more and then it's 4. Look, I've spoken to David. His name has always been on the chopping block. So he's obviously very wary.
Yeah, of course.
I think so.
Yeah, he will realize that
Yeah,
the
but
numbers on
then
his
that's
side.
why we leave him for last.
Yeah.
Because if we can turn him and just use him.
No one's approached me yet. It's still very early in the morning. But my head's clear. I know what I want to do. I'm playing this game all the time. If people want me on their side and they mean it, I'm going to go for it.
So, is the plan still to vote Marion, or what is the situation? Between the two of them. Marion and? You sure you don't want to split it Marion and David first?
David is wanting to vote with us, by the way. He will speak to Graham Mama.
He's wanting to?
Vote with us or jump back on.
Well, I heard that he wants to vote me off. So,
Really?
yeah. It's what it is.
You know, from day one, I've never really trusted David. He just seems like he's going anywhere to get as high as possible. So, you know, hopefully we can use someone like that, but he's just too much of a loose cannon. You never know when he's lying and when he's telling the truth.
I knew you were trouble. The plan, I mean, the way forward and how you guys want to see it, how you see it.
Yeah, look, we talked about it briefly.
Yeah.
Sivu just spoke to me for the first time, reassuring our alliance, original alliance from Utara. That's me, him, Butle, and Val. Don't worry, we're cool. It's just what's worrying me now, or something that I just need to know. And that's for the four of us as well.
Yeah.
Going forward is the whole immunity thing.
Yeah.
You know, if Shane has got it or...
Yes, the immunity idol from Seletan apparently the one Genevieve had, that was flushed out. That's why she was voted out.
So you're sure it's gone?
Yeah?
You're sure it's gone?
As far as no, I mean, I'm sure it's gone.
As far as the idol, he doesn't seem to know. And that worries me. If he does not have information for me, then I've got nothing for him.
Yeah, okay. Cool, man. Good, that's right. Cool, man.
Now?
It's so uncomfortable.
Yeah, you could give it to me if no one's coming. No, there's no one else.
So I was like, yeah, okay, cool. We're still the four of us, that's fine, but I need to know about the idol. And then he's unclear about the idol. He doesn't know.
So I've got to then speak to Butle and ask her about that story because she told me that Marion said that she stole it from Jenna's bag.
You see, now you've heard a different story, that I've heard a different story, that Buta has a different story about the same thing.
Yeah.
So we can't trust Shane and Marion. My fate has already been sealed. From that moment when I stepped to that box and I answered those questions and I went to Selatan, Utara's history, I proved it in the challenges and that's it. So I don't really want to cling on too much in the past. The only way we can take Sivu is if Shane and Marion are gone.
Of course.
They mustn't be around. Then
Yeah.
we can really say now, okay, Sivu's back on board.
Yeah. But I think obviously the threads first, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, there's mail.
The mail? Yeah, baby. I like mail.
For the first time today, you will go head-to-head, not as a rival tribes, but as individuals instead. Be swift, but be careful. It's a balancing act. The winner will be safe, and that is a fact.
Unity challenge.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
Straight away, it's about individual immunity. So we're going to battle.
The mail just said that it's going to be some form of balancing yet agility. So, you know, I'm really excited to test my ability in this game and see how far I can get with these immunity challenges.
I think the main thing would be that Shane or Marion don't win immunity. You know, that's more important. Regardless of anything, Shane and Marion's heads are going to be on the chopping block tonight.
Come on in, guys.
I've got to try and win this one. Pressure's on. Between the four of us, if we can win 2 immunities, it kind of lowers our odds, you know, when it comes to spreading our immunity idols around.
A lot of smiles going around today. I gather it has something to do with full bellies and good company. Xavier.
Yes, last night was a great night. We even had some leftovers. The lunch was amazing. Dinner was amazing. Everyone woke up this morning refreshed, ready to play their individual game.
Marion, how are you enjoying your new tribe?
It's nice to get to know the Salitan people. Obviously, I know Val and Sally and Bukle, so it was nice to be reunited with them. They're a cool bunch of people.
Are you guys ready to get to your first individual immunity challenge?
Yes.
As the Juara tribe? But you have noticed your captains are here to witness the progress of this challenge and the outcome. The person who wins this challenge walks away with this. That is the individual immunity necklace. You wear that around your neck at Tribal Council and you are safe from the vote. Guaranteed a 1 in 10 shot at R1 million and the title of Ultimate Survivor. Worth playing for.
My whole game plan is just to win as many of these challenges as possible. I'm going to actively go out and make sure that I give my best for every single one.
Right, this is how it's going to work. Each of you will be issued with a scoop, a bowl, a bean bag, and a bag of salt. On my go, you have to scoop some salt into that bowl, as little or as much as you like. Place the bowl on your head to balance it. You can use the bean bag if you wish to stabilize it. Then you have to make your way across 2 seesaws to a third one on the other side. Once you cross the rope, you're allowed to touch that bowl. If at any point in the game you touch the bowl or it falls off your head, you have to start again at the beginning of the obstacle course. Aim of the game is to get to the other side and take the salt off your head and empty it into the pot on the end of the 3rd seesaw. Once you've done so, you go back, repeat the process. You want to fill that pot with enough salt to cause it to tip that 3rd seesaw and raise the lid of the crate on the other side. Inside that crate are a bunch of puzzle pieces. You need to grab those puzzle pieces, make your way to the puzzle building station and get to it. First person to complete that puzzle successfully wins this challenge and walks away with individual immunity. Safe from the vote at Tribal Council, guaranteed another day in this game. Everybody with me?
Yeah. I suspect Sivu is going to be quite good at this, and Graham will be good at this. He's got a low center of gravity, and looks like he knows what he's doing.
Juara, playing for individual immunity. Survivors ready?
Yeah. Yes.
Go! Strategy right from the start. How much salt to put in your pot? Xavier, Shane, Graham, Marion, all making their way to their first seesaw. David already dropping some salt. Xavier almost over his 2nd seesaw. Marion bringing up the rear in 2nd place. Shane right behind it. Xavier is through first. Once again, time of the essence. Graham crossing the line and he's emptying his first bowl of salt into the pot. Val with her first bowl. Bootleg coming down. Sivu now making his way over his seesaw. That ball teetering precariously on his head. Oh, he drops it. Back to the front. Marion are making her way back over a seesaw. Xavion back again for another. Solly drops his putt, he's got to go back. Shane drops his putt, he's got to go back. Xavion has got his puzzle pieces. Xavion is in the game. Xavion, the first one to get into this game. David fills another bowl. Bootle coming with a very full pot. Will that do the trick? Indeed it does. Bootle's in the game. Graham's in the game. Marion's in the game. Go, go, go. Moira's in the game. Shane now making his way across. His first seesaw. Oh, he drops it back again. Shane. Only Bootle and Xavion building on the puzzle. Everyone else trying to sort through it. David is in the game now, collecting his puzzle pieces. Shane still on the seesaw. Altaf, Val, Solly going back now. Sivu going back. Altaf is in the game now. Altaf getting his puzzle pieces. Val is in the game. Grab your pieces. Get going, Val. Hustle, hustle. Solly, Shane, and Sivu struggling to get over these seesaws. And keep the bowl balance on the head. Sivu is across. It lifts. Sivu is now in this game. Sivu, move, move, move. Playing for individual immunity. To be safe from that vote at Tribal Council. 1 in 10 shot at the R1 million at the title of Ultimate Survivor. Solly coming across with another ball. Can he make it? Indeed he does. Is it enough though? It is. Solly is in the game. Go, 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 Solly. Shane, can he cross the line in time? He does.
What do you know?
He does. Still not enough though. Shane's got to go back. Almost there.
His rope hasn't even tightened.
Everybody's still in the early stages of this puzzle. 35 pieces have to be put together.
Xavion's onto some.
Gotta be joking. Shane, you still have time to get in this game. Sivu seems to have found something. Val seems to have found something. Bootle also starting to put a few pieces together. Will Shane make it over? He is indeed over. He crosses the line. Is this enough? Indeed it is. Shane is in the game. Move, move, move. Hustle, hustle.
If any of them, it starts to click. It goes quickly.
Xavion and Marion getting the hang of this. Shane starting to look around to see if he can speed his progress. Altaf, Moira, Graham still struggling to figure out what's going on. Solly seems to be further ahead than some of those who started way before him. Shane still glancing at Xavion's board, struggling to peek around Xavion's broad back.
Stop being so sneaky, Shane.
And now he's slowly catching up to the front runners.
Shane is a very smart player. He straight away saw that I was in the lead and I'd been working on my puzzle the longest. And he was copying me. There's no other way about it.
Shane pulling out all the stops to try and get ahead in this game. He's got a lot of catching up to do and not doing too badly at it.
Xavion has got a couple of pieces together. He just doesn't know where they fit. If they start fitting, it's going to go quicker.
Right, you guys have been at it for 80 minutes. 80 minutes, that's the duration of a rugby match, right, Corné?
That's right. But then it finishes.
But then it
finishes. I don't see many of them very close to finishing right now, so...
Bootle taking her time, staring at those pieces, willing them to fall into place.
David doesn't look like he's got any together.
How are you guys feeling now? Anybody ready to step out?
No.
No.
Xavion, a definite no.
Yeah, I think the one that stays calm is the one that's going to win this.
It's literally like 100 degrees out here. That was hard. I promise you, it was the crappiest puzzle that you could ever imagine.
Boucle seems to have puzzle builder's block.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the toughest puzzle games to date in this season.
Xavier can just get his outside pieces to fit his in the mix.
Xavier well in the lead now, but still struggling with those final pieces. If you haven't figured it out by now, and some of you clearly haven't, you are building
Can't tell him.
a puzzle in the figure of a dragon.
I was getting frustrated and I was looking for eyes or face on the dragon, which I couldn't really see, to be honest.
Sivu chucking it all down. Starting again, are you, Sivu?
Yeah, it's not working out.
Sivu now trying to visualize the dragon in his head. Find the pieces that go with that picture. So close and still, it's not 100% clear.
Well done, guys. Keep going.
Xavier well in the lead now, but still struggling with those final pieces. Solly mentally willing these pieces to fit together. If you think you have it, you got to step back, call it, and we'll check. If you do, you win this challenge. Individual immunity up for grabs.
Out of stepping back, he's nearly there.
Shane feeling the frustration now. Xavier, moments away, moments away. So many different ways these pieces can fit together, and you have to try them all.
Xavier.
Xavier thinks he's got it. Let's see if he does. Indeed, he does. Xavier wins individual immunity.
To show on day 19 that he now all of a sudden is a puzzle builder, I think would put fear into the hearts of all the other opponents, because where the hell do you beat him, you know? He's put a massive stake in the ground, and I think by doing that, he's also put a big target on his back.
Thanks, guys. That was damn close.
Best moment of today is when I went up to go fetch that necklace. Corné and Mark congratulated me.
Unbelievable. That's a big one for you.
Oh, they're in different class, buddy. Different class.
I don't want to be too confident in saying, but I think I might have both Corné and Mark's vote at this stage.
Individual immunity is yours, Xavier.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done.
Never thought I'd be hanging a necklace on your neck, did you?
Yeah. Thanks.
Right, that means he is safe from the vote at Tribal Council. Everybody else is fair game. Grab your stuff, head back to your camp.
Well done, guys. Thanks, guys.
He's glad he's got it. I think he only knows how to come first, so I'm glad he won it.
Well done.
Thanks, guys. That was anyone's game, though. That puzzle's damn.
I think Xavier will need to win it more and more. As time goes by, his team will definitely get rid of him.
That was a really tough puzzle, though.
Yeah.
In the words of the great Corné Krige, it is what it is.
It's this blissful moment in time where I sit down and I look around at everyone and the worry in their eyes. And I just don't have any worry today.
Here it is in the immunity idol somewhere. Between the four.
Well, you can go check my thing. Why would that help us? I don't know. I can tell you right now, I take it right from my bag right into the second.
The idol is it's a ghost at the moment. Everybody just talks about it, but it's not really there. Until I see it, it doesn't exist. Nobody really has it.
You said to me, come on board with us.
Yeah, but you never told me if you're on board yet, so now...
No, that's what I was saying. I spoke to him last night, and that's what I was saying. He wants to speak to you.
But that's what I'm saying now. We need to then do something where we probably then split the vote.
Between Shane and Marion.
But dude, why do they have two idols?
I think
They have got two idols. They haven't got two idols.
I think they have two
I
idols.
think they might have two idols. David said he's on board and he's going to vote with us, as in the old Celadon. Hopefully he's telling the truth. He could also just be playing a sleeper role. So you with us? Like,
I'm with you. I told Marion last night.
Where?
Where?
Okay, I'm not going to be too suspicious then. Let me find it by Sally, and then we can decide on how we break the numbers. But yeah, he seems like he's genuine, and the thing is, he probably knows his head's on the chopping block again. So I'm hoping that he's telling the truth.
The word was, if I come across you guys, look after me, and I'm there with you.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely.
Cool girl.
Don't worry.
Okay, I'm in with my alliance again, but I'm telling him now, I don't want to go at the bottom of the pecking order. I want to be with the Rugrats again, where we belong. So I'm glad I merged with them, because tonight I'm coming home.
Someone's got the idol. Someone saw me bury it this morning and they've got it. Okay, I went to look down this dugout.
Are you sure you didn't dig on the wrong
Positive. 100% positive. Someone saw me bury it.
Everything works out. It's Shane, then Marion, then David, then Steve.
I should go over there now and just laugh about it. Say, okay, you guys found the idol. Well, I've got to make up my mind now if I'm going to confront people about it. Because if I bring it into the open, it might cause consternation in the camp, because maybe some other people didn't know. Okay, I have to laugh at this game.
Why?
For that idol. Someone saw me burying it.
Huh?
It's gone. I don't have it. That's why I'm talking to you. So, I mean, you guys must have it, man. Come on, I can see in your body language.
What?
Shane decided to come and throw a bomb, saying that he buried an idol, and he went to look for it now, and it's missing.
So where's the idol, guys? Just out of curiosity.
Come on. You guys obviously do have it.
What does it look like?
The blue shot. It's got like blue jade on it and little red and blue bits.
That sounds really pretty.
Come on, X. I mean, I've just told you that I had it and it's gone, so...
Elaborate hoax or unintentional stupidity, I don't know.
We found it in Stephen's bag.
You found it in Stephen's bag.
That's why I say it was the world's best blindside.
Okay.
You guys must have it.
No, the idol that me and Sonette were supposed to have had, Stephen had.
Right.
But
That's
he
what
was
I said.
blindsided, so he had it.
Right.
And apparently it's missing now.
Missing.
Yes. So he's saying
So it's on this
somebody...
island is missing.
And one of you dudes have
One of
it.
you guys dug it up and someone has it.
Because it's not me. I wouldn't have come up with this lovely story.
Wow.
I don't have the immunity idol. It's a ghost idol. I actually don't even believe there is one. All right, that's how naive I am.
So there's two idols, so you're right. There's
No, I
an
don't
idol
know.
that me and Sonette
I've only ever seen one idol.
Wow.
So somebody has
Interesting
an idol.
times, ladies
Somebody
and
might have
gentlemen,
two
interesting
idols.
times. The idol is somewhere in our midst.
Without a doubt it is.
I don't have it. If there is, hopefully it will be flushed out tonight. If it isn't, whoever's got it, well then, it's game on. I mustn't even think that you've got it, because if you got it, you're gone.
We didn't lie to you.
I never said to you I didn't have an idol. I never ever said those words.
You searched each other's bags before you came, and there was no idol.
Okay, but can I just jump in here? Yeah, we knew about the idol, but you know what we were trying to do. And it's like, we telling you, yeah, we here, we loyal. But it's like you were holding back. You weren't saying anything to us.
You wouldn't tell anybody that unless you
And if
sure that you could trust them?
See, that's the thing. It's the same thing, Marion. I could also say the same thing. I mean, it's not like I'm just gonna jump out and say like, okay, let's do it.
Absolutely. I came to you. It's a two-way street. Maybe I'm shocked because I was playing maybe a way too honest game. Now that I think about it, me and Shane were in possession of two idols from the get-go. Shane has his own idol. So my suspicion is that one of the four of them have it. And I have most respect for this game, and this is my game up, and it's frustrating me.
He hid the idol. He didn't even have to hide the idol. I mean, if it's bag, who's gonna go through his bag?
Well, someone went through Jenna's bag.
No one went through Jenna's bag, and that's straight up.
Yeah, we never really go through people's bags. We don't go through each other's bags. Maybe we should start.
Boekle, Val, and Solly are so naive and so dumb, and they're playing a stagnant game. They could have taken myself and Shane and said, you know what, with Sivu, because they're convinced Sivu's loyal to them, they could have taken myself and Shane and turned the whole game around and then gotten first, second, and third. Not that they would have, but they don't even think that far. They are content with settling for 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Three girls and David, four Marion, and then the four guys vote Shane.
Happy with that, Davey?
What? Cool.
We are going to split the votes, Marion and Shane. At this stage, we've settled on 4-4. The three girls and David vote for Marion, and the four guys vote for Shane. Just to keep things simple.
We happy with that? 4-4?
Yeah,
Done.
4-4.
But we all know that Shane is a very clever guy.
Yes, exactly. Just
Very, very clever.
it is what it is.
So they've got 8 votes. They're going to go 4-4. Marion, Shane. Of course, they have David. David. Don't even bother talking to David because he's down there.
David will not vote with him. I'm going to give him the emotional plea just now. Let's stick to our guns. Let's break up this alliance.
Dude, do not make me come back to this camp without you. Like, I won't survive.
Are we getting Graham off tonight? I'm telling you now. They're going to obviously split the vote. And if we can throw 4 votes towards Graham, then there'll be a split vote. Because they'll throw 4 votes at her and 3 votes at me, maybe. And then we can get a split vote and maybe vote one of them out. And then if we survive one more day, what can you do? Just take it easy. Let me all come talk to you now, okay?
Shane came up to me out of the blues and said to me, listen, him, Marion, Sivu, and myself was vote for Graham and have a tiebreaker tonight.
Okay.
Now he comes running to me and saying to me, listen, this is what's going on. Now I'm pulling lines again. It's too late. It's too late. I can't do that. I've sussed them out. I'm not interested. They fighting against Thunder. I'm in with my alliance again. I want to be with the Rugrats again, where we belong. This is what I've been told. This is how loyal I am towards you. Be careful.
So the name that's apparently going on the list tonight is you. You know, I don't know what their play is all about.
Because if there's 2 idols, I'm going home. But I don't want to make a play and say,
know
let
what?
5 of us vote for Sivu, and then tomorrow will be 5 on 5.
Exactly.
But I mean, that, at the same time, if that's going to save my ass, you know. Well, if they vote for me tonight, there's a chance I'll go home if there's 2 immunity idols in play. Like, if that's the case, then the best solution to that would be we do the split and we pretend we're going Shane and Marion, and then at the last minute, the 4's going Shane, go Sivu, and we just see what happens. But we make sure it's like me, you, Altav and Zavion going for Shane. Because at the moment it's going to play into Utada's hands completely. Did one of us vote for? And then it's goodbye for all of us, I will assume. David said he's going to vote with us, so what we are thinking of is, instead of splitting the votes 4-4 between Shane and Marion and running the risk of them having two idols, possibly split the votes 4-4 between Marion and Sivu. Do you think they have to?
Very possibly, yes.
Because what I'm thinking, me, you, Xavier, and Moira vote for Shane, and the other four vote for Marion. But then at the last minute, we change it and we vote for Sivu.
Do you think we should not tell them?
We tell them, we explain to them afterwards that we're just very concerned that there would be two idols, and I think they would understand that. Look, maybe I'm stretching here, but I don't want to go home.
No.
And the thing is, if I go home, your chances are also down.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
I have got the idol. But it, you know, so what I'm saying is I wasn't trying to pull one over on you. I've got it. But it turns out that whatever happens might work for us. I've told Marion that I found it. She was shocked. I can see she wants to talk to me, but there's no time now.
And my consensus are that they're voting for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I might not, and if I go tonight, I mean, you've got two idols.
Well, look, everyone's got to vote Graham, and I'll explain everything to everybody in the morning about the idol, but I think it might have worked perfectly. Let's go, because they're starting to wonder. But listen, let me just tell you that once Graham's gone, Solly will be much easier to convince.
No, he's not. Solly is so righteous.
I think I'm now possibly going to get more of the vote tonight. They might not even split it. If I play the idol, which I plan to do, Graham could be going home. You know, I'll have 3 votes, or the other vote would be 3, and he'll get 4 from us. And if that happens, that'll be absolutely perfect.
Come on in, guys. Place your torches, grab a seat. We will now bring in your captains. Juara, welcome to your first tribal council as a merged tribe. You'll notice things are a little different tonight. Firstly, we've got the captains sitting over there. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
And then, of course, we have this item of interest on my right-hand side. What you're looking at is the Salvation Cup. Now, when your captains left you at the merge, they went on to partake in a duel against one another. And they will continue to do so before tribal councils. And what they're dueling for is that Salvation Cup. The captain that wins that cup wins the power to potentially save someone from being voted out.
Oh my God.
Let me explain. As you know, in the game of Survivor, fire represents your life. The captain who wins this cup will be able to burn one vote that has been cast against a tribe member of their choice. That can mean the difference between staying in this game or having your fire extinguished and being voted out. And that is the power of salvation. So, even though the captains don't get to vote until the last tribal council where they cast one vote for a winner, they very much have become a part of this game, whether they want to or not. Tonight, the person with the power of salvation is Mark. Marion.
Nico.
This could be a blessing or a burden. What do you see it as?
It takes a lot to leave me speechless, and right now I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Phenomenal twist.
What do you think, Val?
You know, this is a numbers game. You know, there is that element. So if you calculate and the numbers are against you, and that one salvation vote could actually save you. So I think it's a good thing, and I think it's also a bad thing.
Well, that's exactly what Tribal Council will be about from now on. Whether it's a blessing or a curse, you can literally plead your case at Tribal Council to the captains if you feel you're in the need of that neutralized vote. But you are a new tribe. You are the Juara tribe. And you're staying in a new location. And what's that like? Altaf.
I'm probably going to get hung for saying this, but I actually miss our previous abode compared to what happened this afternoon at camp. It's much more open, and it's literally impossible to have a normal conversation. Me speaking to Moira, for example, about food back home, which is 90% of our conversations, turns into us plotting and scheming something, and it's reaching the point of nausea at this stage, honestly.
So something happened?
Shane confessed this afternoon that he had the idol, which they had taken from Stephen when they blindsided him. The idol went missing, apparently, this afternoon. He knew about it, Mary knew about it, and apparently Sivu knew about it.
Shane?
I had brought an immunity idol across, and I had buried it, and when I went back to find it, it wasn't there. As a Survivor fan and a player, going to your spot to check on your idol and finding it not there is probably the worst feeling that I could wish on any player. A sinking feeling to look at seeing that it's gone and then realizing that it was your own stupidity that lost it. Nobody should have to deal with that. And I just chose to confront the issue in front of everybody rather than pretend nothing had happened. And clearly it's brought controversy.
Initially, if I'm totally honest, I didn't believe him. I thought it was just part of the game. But when a guy with 4 kids can swear on his kids' lives, that tells you something that speaks volumes. And obviously, it's set a cat amongst the pigeons. We thought we had left Seletan with a solid plan, but at the last minute, when it was too late to change any decisions, the decision was changed as to what to do. Everyone agreed on the new decision, and it was, I would say, imposed on you. So maybe it's taken me 28 years to realize this, but clearly some people value money more than trust and honor and whatever else you want to call it. I know I sound like King Arthur or something, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I guess it's not outward, outplay, outlast. It's more like lie, cheat, and apparently steal as well. So we'll see tonight.
Where is the idol right now? Is it missing?
No one knows.
Vanished.
Oh, where's Wadi?
Listen, I thought you guys were going to spend a day getting to know one another, building a house, fishing together, but it looks like it's game on from the get-go at Juara. David?
Every time that idol pops up, there's controversy. The thing is, who's got the idol? We're looking at the other straight in the eye, we're saying, who's got the idol, who's got the idol? It's going to be very, very interesting to see where this thing festers out. But someone's got to go home tonight, though.
You know, I kind of have a feeling that if I'm not going, Shane's going. So, I mean, it's pretty clear that one of the 2 of us is going. And this is my observation. Seletan have a tight 4, right? Then there's Buhle, Sally, Val, and Sivu. They are tight 4. Myself and Shane are on the outs. Do I feel like my head on the chopping block and like I'm going home tonight? Hell yes.
And obviously, the question remains what to do, because someone's got the idol. The only way to get it out is to flush it out, but how do you flush it out if you don't know who's got it? So, what to do now, Shane?
Sure. Look, I don't have it, and I'm sure she doesn't have it, so it's got to be on that side.
Graham?
I'm dying to know what's going to happen as well. Who loses an idol? You know, that's a question mark for me. I don't think if I found one, I'd lose one. So for me, I think there might be a bag of salt there, you know. But what I realize is that you can think about things as much as you want, but at the end of the day, you need to make a decision. And in the game of Survivor, you can never make a decision that's guaranteed.
Let's be honest with each other. There is a majority alliance at this stage. The final decision was made just before we came here, and that I think it would be wise that we just go with it.
Solly, what are your thoughts?
Myself, Buhle, and Val, we got adopted to a bunch of very competitive but very nice people. When we left that island, we left in agreement. There is no doubt. And that is the agreement that I believe is still in place today and is necessary. There are a lot of other people that I'm still attached to in Utaro. So we spend a lot of time together and getting to know each other very well. But unfortunately, it comes down to the fact that some people have to go. What's best for the majority must then be best for you.
Altaf, you don't seem to be in agreement with that.
Yes, when original Celetan, the 7 of us made that alliance and trusted each other, we had no past history, whereas these Utaro people, the fact is, we've got to look at it. They were a tribe at one stage. They do have history with each other. And as Solly said, reminiscing with some friends, maybe that's the reason why certain people would change their minds.
Xavier,
after tonight, we're going to find out if the agreement that was made is going to stick or not. If it's not, there's going to be scurrying around like you cannot believe. And if it is, it's going to be solidarity. And that's what this tribe needs. There needs to be solidarity.
Xavier mentions solidarity and that's important at this stage, but surely it's not. I mean, all I'm getting from you guys right now is there's a lot of individual playing going on, definitely factions, definitely a majority alliance. Tonight you have to vote. What will you be basing your vote on? Solly.
We were at camp today. We came back from a very tough challenge. And everybody was resting, keeping calm. And those who obviously wanted to play the game, what they basically did is they made people scratch where they didn't itch and laugh when they weren't tickled. So there are some people obviously at camp who don't want to see peace among the tribe. I'm basing my vote on the majority and what I believe would benefit most people.
Graham.
I think it's best for everybody who is not wanting to stir unnecessary pots to get rid of those pot stirrers. Because I don't think anybody wants to be in the situation where you need to lie, cheat, and steal. But I think some people are going to do it, even though they don't think they are. But I think probably at the moment I'm basing my vote on keeping peace as long as possible in the camp, and that's the honest truth.
Sivu.
Well, everyone will be a pot stirrer once their head is on the chopping block. That's just the fact. I mean, you want peace just because you know you're safe. It's always like that. So I'm just basing my vote on hope. I just hope it's not me today. Stay another day.
Marion.
Does my vote really count? Just to get back to something Graham said about pot stirrers, I think, you know, Shane had the idol, he hid it. Then it got missing. I think the only reason they're calling it pot stirring is now they realize that in their majority alliance, in their solidarity, there's someone in their line. And it's not that we came out and said that we were trying to blindside anyone. Yes, we had the idol, we had plans with the idols for the Exotara members, but clearly they locked tight to Salatan. So I'm basing my vote on the person who I feel stole the immunity idol, plain and simple.
You've mentioned it a few times, you feel that you and Shane are on the block tonight. The Salvation Cup, that means you can sit there and plead with your former captain for that vote. Is there anything you want to say?
I don't have anything to plead. I played a phenomenal game and I'm proud of myself for being here. And that's it.
Shane?
I think you'll know where to place. If we don't have any choice or any call on it, I think Mark will know where to place the vote. Let's see how well he knows his team.
Well, it is time to get to the voting. Xavier, you have individual immunity. That means you are safe tonight. Everybody else is fair game. Solly, you're up first.
I really know you well, but gotta get
outsiders first before we meet ourselves. You're just too clever, Graham. Sorry, buddy. No hard feelings. I'm just going with what the majority decide.
Would be oh so sweet if it's here tonight.
This is 500 band game. Get with it.
I'll get the votes. Mark, tonight you have the power of salvation. And this is your opportunity to bestow it on someone. Who's it going to be?
Can I explain?
Go ahead.
Obviously, I understand that you're all playing a game. And the reason why I never socially got involved because I didn't want to. But I did say to my team, and I've told the Sillerton, that at the beginning of the game, it's about honesty and respect. Now, whatever has happened on my side, I saw things happen. I disagreed. Yes, it was entertaining. And I won't deny that Shane got on very well with Shane because he was an individual that made the days a lot shorter. But, you know, certain things happen, and I pride on the honesty and respect. So there was one individual that from the day one, and even though she left the tribe, she was honest and respectful, and I looked in her eyes and I enjoyed her, so I bestowed on Buchle.
So tonight, power of salvation is given to Buchle. Buchle, that means the first vote cast against you in this box will be reduced to ashes, will become null and void.
Thank you, Mark.
If anyone is in possession of a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Nico, it may come as a bigger surprise to my teammates, but I do have the second and final immunity idol.
Well done.
And I'd like to give it to Marion.
If anyone is in possession of a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Nico, it may come as a bigger surprise to my teammates, but I do have the second and final immunity idol.
Well done.
And I'd like to give it to Marion. Here you go.
I don't think I'm going.
Doesn't matter. I'm taking a huge risk. Go.
So, Shane, you have a hidden idol and you are giving it to Marion.
Yes, Lane.
That means any votes cast against Marion will not count.
I am a team player, just in case anybody didn't realize that.
I'm speechless. I didn't know that he had a second immunity idol. And I don't know if I should play it. My gut is saying that they voted for Shane. I'm going to give Shane his idol back. If I go home tonight, I think I've played a phenomenal game. I think I'll definitely leave a lasting legacy. So if I go home, it's my time, it's my time.
So the idol is yours and you are playing it for Shane. That means Marion is fair game. Any votes cast against Shane will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Shane. does not count. Shane does not count.
Shameless little one.
Shane does not count. Shane does not count. Marion. That's one vote, Marion. Graham. One vote Marion, one vote Graham.
I didn't have the idol, guys. Come on. What the hell?
Marion. That's 2 votes Marion, 1 vote Graham. Graham. 2 votes Marion, 2 votes Graham. Sivu. 2 votes Graham, 2 votes Marion, 1 vote Sivu. 2 votes left.
What the hell?
Graham. That's 3 votes Graham, 2 votes Marion, 1 vote Sivu. One vote left. Marion. That's 3 votes Marion, 3 votes Graham, 1 vote Sivu. What that means is we have a tie. This is what happens next. You will now be voting again. This time, you will only be voting for Graham or Marion. But bear in mind, if we once again reach a stalemate, Marion and Graham will no longer be up for the vote. The rest of you, excluding Xavier, will draw coins, and the person who draws the black coin will be voted out of this game tonight. Graham and Marion will not be voting. It is time to vote. I'll get the votes. If anyone is in possession of a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. I'll read the votes. First vote, Marion. It's 1 vote, Marion. Graham. 1 vote Marion, 1 vote Graham. Marion. It's 2 votes Marion, 1 vote Graham. Graham. It's 2 votes Graham, 2 votes Marion. Marion. 3 votes Marion, 2 votes Graham. Graham. 3 votes Graham, 3 votes Marion. Marion. That's
4 votes Marion, 3 votes Graham. Tenth person voted out of Survivor South Africa Champions and the first member of our jury, Marion. Marion, that's 5, that's enough. You'll need to bring me your torch. Marion, tribe has spoken.
Play hard, guys.
Wow. If ever things have been up in the air, it is tonight. You guys have a lot to talk about. Grab your torches, head back to your camp.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
I was 10th person voted out, first member of the jury. I'm extremely proud of myself. I think I played an exceptional game. To all the people who have watched this game and have appreciated the game I played, I think that they're the true Survivor fans. I came to play hard. I've waited for 13 years to get on the show, and I wasn't going to be a fly-by-night. It was my goal to leave a lasting legacy, and I think I nailed it. So to all the people who love me and who supported me in this game, thank you for all the love and support.
Next time on Survivor.
You cost us the best player in this game.
The idol put me off.
I'm looking for a straight-up apology.
No,
Why?
because you lied to me as well then.
Juara, playing for individual immunity and reward. Survivors ready? Go!
Screw it. Clearly everyone's out for themselves.
Yes, Graham?
Down, come on now.
3, 2, 1, go!